Hey there, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Kat Star here with your collective monthly February 2022 reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and start the reading for February 2022 for the collective with, I guess that's the one, a pointer card. We're going to get all the cards out here really quickly here, and then we'll dive right on in. So we're going to see, we have our pointer card out. That is the card that kind of points us in the direction of the reading, and then we have the overall energy, and we have next is the blessings. Ooh, okay, blessing, and wow, the obstacle, the resources for February. Ooh. The outcome. And the guidance or advice. Okay. And the focus, our focus for the month of February for the collective. Okay, that is it. So let's go ahead and see. So the pointer is the Dance with Life card. Do something to change your energy. So it does look like some of you have been kind of in stifled or stuck energy through this first month of the year, or maybe the end of the year 2021 and moving into 2022. Dance with life. This means really kind of move your energy, shift your energy, potentially do things backwards even from the way that you normally do them. Allow yourself to have a shift in focus, a shift in kind of the way that you do things. If you wash your hair first in the shower, maybe wash your body or shave your legs or your armpits or what have you, not gender specific, but do things a little bit backwards. Get out of that normal routine. If you drive into work, maybe go a different way. See new things. If you always go to the same store shopping for groceries or shopping for clothes, maybe try out a different store. Do something to shake things up in February. Get out of that same stagnant energy or the habit of the way that you normally do things. If you're left-handed, maybe write with your right hand for a little bit or experiment with that. If you brush your teeth a certain way, or you brush your hair, then brush your teeth or wash your, maybe do that in a different way or in a different pattern to kind of really shake things up for February. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. If you really watch all kind of action and adventure movies, maybe watch a comedy or a romantic movie, right? Do something just to shift the energy, to shift potentially even your focus so that your focus is more grounded or more peaceful or more at ease if there's been a lot of drama, right? So that is kind of where the reading is pointing to. Well, look at that. Your overall energy is that by doing this, it's actually going to bring a lot of happiness here with this 10 of Cups. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. It's going to bring a lot of harmony. This could be within your relationships, within your family life. Just getting out of that, shifting that energy can really have a huge impact on your overall well-being and the energy that you're putting out towards those around you and into the world. So this is beautiful overall energy for February by shifting that energy. And then your blessing, woohoo, look at this blessing. Your blessing is the King of Pentacles. This is really just kind of an overflow and an abundance, drawing into you all of that beautiful happiness, that harmony, really opening up to doing things different ways. It's coming through that some of you have been very inflexible or fixed, either with your patterns, with your mindset, with your thoughts, with the way that you think things are supposed to be or should be, right? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. And really shifting that energy or opening up that energy, kind of changing that, right? Really opens up and changes your perspective as well. So this is the blessing that is coming in, this abundance, this kind of really happy, harmonious kind of being, your being, right? And that overflows out into the rest of your life. This is really, really beautiful energy with the Ten of Cups here. Or, excuse me, the King of Pentacles here. Sorry, I was back on the Ten of Cups. That King of Pentacles, it's overflow. So you're moving into, as that blessing, overflow with that. Now the obstacle coming in here, how funny that this is coming in as an obstacle, is the Ace of Wands. So as this obstacle with the Ace of Wands, it's some of you are really, really going to resist kind of shifting or changing or doing anything to change your energy, kind of stuck within that rut or stuck within certain patterns or ideas or fixed mindsets or inflexibility. That's going to be coming in as an obstacle. So be aware of that and really notice where you're sitting at on that kind of scale of being flexible or inflexible, being open to kind of change or shifting things up or moving energy or not, because that is going to come in as the obstacle. If you're aware of it, though, you can do something about it. All right. Now, your resources that are coming in here is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is coming in as a resource because this is really good communication with the Queen of Swords. This is being really ambitious and really open to doing this. This is also about coming in, being about really kind of being open about this and noticing what is coming through, right? With maybe that resistance or kind of with that needing or feeling that need or desire to kind of shake things up and shift things or change the energy, right? This is really coming in as being very direct with yourself, honest with yourself, that the energy needs to change. This is also about being really wise within this and not letting that resistance or that obstacle, as in the Ace of Wands, hold you back from opening up and creating space for this shift or for this changing of energy to get you, if you're in a rut, for those of you that that resonates for, out of that. Just doing things different. It doesn't have to be forever, but in February, that is really what is being kind of asked or indicated for you, collective, is really shifting that. And then as your outcome, you have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is really showing a lot of progression, right? This is a progressive energy, and as a resource, it's really being kind of liberated and looking ahead and not staying within that rut, being able to shift, being able to change that energy and really seeing some valuable rewards within, right? You have the Ten of Cups here. So you have those valuable rewards, overall rewards that are coming in, that harmony within relationships, within family, within you personally, that is coming through. And that is a huge resource for you. This is rapid growth and preparation. So we have a few days till February comes in. You could, collective, begin now, begin doing things a little bit differently, as we talked about within the beginning of the reading. Okay, so use your resources, change things up. It's not very, hard to maybe even brush your teeth with your opposite hand, or write with your opposite hand to get into a different part of the brain, or to use a different part of the brain. Go a different way to work, go to a different store. There's many different things. See a different type of movie than you're used to kind of shift that energy or change that energy. And it is going to be very, very beneficial for you. And then we have your advice or guidance. Your advice or guidance is coming in here as the Four of Swords. And that Four of Swords is really about getting deep and having this renewal, kind of really allowing yourself the time to move into this, to focus on this, to notice if there's resistance with that Ace of Wands as the obstacle, and be at peace with this. Again, that resistance kind of is coming in here with that obstacle as being maybe a little bit more than some of us really notice. We get so used to doing things the way that we do them. We get so used to thinking about things the way that we think about them. We get so used to things kind of working the way that they always have, and that really gets us kind of stuck sometimes. So the Four of Swords is coming in here with really just kind of a renewal, being at peace, right? And allowing this to really, really be a time where you can change energy, shift energy, move energy, and have it benefit you and bring harmony and bring peace, right? Within your life, within your relationships, within your family, and really open up that space. Plus, it also helps us to move energy when we always think we are right. If you're always thinking you're right, collective, then that is definitely a time to dance with life, to be more playful, to move your body, to shift energy, because we can't always be right about that. And that energy is coming through as kind of a know-it-all that really feels like they know everything and that nobody else knows anything. It's really time to shift out of that energy here in February, collective, and shift into a more open energy, a more open mindset instead of a fixed mindset, and really allow for others to kind of show us who they are in a way, or allow them to be open enough, right, without us shutting them down all the time thinking that we're always right. That's coming through for me as well, because sometimes I'm in that I'm right mode as well. So this is for all of us here, collective. And then your focus for this works so perfectly right into this for February is kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. That goes right into what we just talked about. We do not always have to be right. And even in those moments from time to time where we feel like no matter what, we are right, we can step back and create a win-win situation with other people and allow them to be right as well. There's nothing that says that one person has to be right and the other has to be wrong. We can all be right because we all have different values, different opinions, different morals, different ideas, right? Different knowledge, different experiences, different backgrounds. We all can be right. And when we are open, when we shift and change that energy, when we are open to that, it really does create more of a harmony. It really does create this kind of open environment where people are excited and happy to talk to us, and we are as well. So, collective, this is the energy and what is coming in for you for February 2022. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. Also make sure you're hitting that or checking that all notifications within that bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload new readings. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors, and I'll see you in the next reading.